everybody. I haven't filmed a video in a while because I've been busy with work and everything, but I hope you're keeping well. I have two goodies that arrived to me when I got home. So I'm going to start by opening this one up first. I hope you've all been keeping well. So my first parcel is Linda Sterling, Artemis. It's got a book here. And this is what the disc looks like. I don't know if you can see. I bought this album because it has my favourite tracks on Artemis, Between Twilight and The Lights Go Out, because I really associate the Artemis track with Aphrodite, kind of like a UPG, because I see her as like an archery goddess, and with her being universal to me, she would cover that. So one of the reasons why I relate this song to her. And it is a brilliant album. I actually listened to it on YouTube, and now I own a personal copy. So I'm really looking forward to play it. On the Titanic, they did have a big statue of Artemis, a small statue of Artemis on the Titanic, which was actually found intact. And on the Olympic, they had a much bigger statue of Artemis. And so they really, Greek really played a role on the Titanic as well as the Olympic, because the Titan is named after the Titans and the Olympic is named after the Olympians. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this. So we're just going to tackle in this big thing. So it's going to tear me a little bit. Oh wow. Now this parcel that I have here, I've had to rebuy. I've still got the DVD that I bought back in 2012 in W.H. Smith, but I actually over time lost the book that was with it. So I rebought it on eBay, and it was a lot cheaper than where I paid on in W.H. Smith. On eBay, I bought it for a $5. When W.H. Smith, I paid about nearly £20 for, about £15 for it. But it's the exact same one that I have, but the book I haven't seen in donkey's years. Because I lost the book with time, and also with moving and things. So I'm happy to say that I initially have a brand new copy. And this book, that's the DVD that I have here. But this book I initially haven't seen that you get with the DVD in donkey's years. And this is going to bring back so many memories of this book that I had with the DVD. As you can see, I will grab, see here, I've had it since 2012 and the disc is pretty much, well, scratched a bit. So that's the DVD that I've had since 2012, which I've rebought because I wanted the book back, that I lost with time. These are the offices on the Carpathia. So yeah, and obviously Captain Smith. And yeah, and that's actually the same as my handbag, is this picture, Titanic. So yeah, it brings back a lot of memories. It's moody. It's moody. Good old Paluda. Someone actually wrote Moody's name as Palude because they say it's how he joins his signature. And a lot of people seem to think that these are the Titanic officers. That's Joseph Evans. That's Murdoch. That's Captain Smith. But these are actually when Murdoch and Captain Smith were on board the Olympic. So these two are Olympic officers. But nearly in every single magazine, they get called Titanic officers. It's like, they're not. The lovely Thomas Andrews. I work with him. He's lovely. He's a really pleasant man, but he were when he were alive anyway. It's very beautiful. And it's when Molly Brown was presenting a cup to the Olympic officer. Yeah, this book brings back memories. See the one staircase. And it has Olympic in there as well, which is Titanic's sister. And that's when she was being bowled at Harland and Wolff, Shipping Yard in Belfast. And that's Thomas Andrews with his wife, who actually she ended up remarrying. So she kind of moved on after Andrews' death, and she had every right to do so. I mean, you know, it's not really healthy to grieve forever. You know, it's we do have every right to move on and find happiness again, and you know, even though it's never really going to replace the ones that left us, but you know, it's always healthier to move on than to grieve. And you know, it doesn't mean to say that we're ever going to stop loving the ones that left us, because we never do, but we always find, you know, love again and happiness and filling the gap. And obviously we may not love the ones that we get with, you know, we will love them as much, but obviously it's never going to replace, you know, the ones that left us. But it's always best to kind of move on and find happiness again. You know, yeah, it does get hard sometimes, but we have to go through the grieving process, and hopefully eventually find love again. And you know, even though we're never going to forget about, you know, our husbands or boyfriends, you know, that left us, and it's always a lot better to move on and be happy and healthy. Right, so that's the end of the unboxing, guys, and catch you in the next one. Bye!